soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Alright, a reasonable start. With just those two cards. Got a little bit of help with some moves.
Why do you call?
I'll be ambitious and play the acidic swamp ooze here. It theoretically kills the Voidwalker and could save me a Rockbiter weapon without dying. That's the theory. This plan gets foiled by Direwolf Alpha, and is that about it? Young Priestess a little bit,
Put this apple on your head.
but looks like it worked out. Nice, it got soul-fired. Looks like I made him have a hard decision. Alright, he villain has one card. A fine start.
Do you need a blessing?
One totem. Oh, it's a useless one.
The light protects me.
Ah, excellent, a lightning storm. The key card in this matchup. Nice to have the warm security blanket of Little Lightning.
My shield for Argus.
2579. Can I afford to take that much damage this turn? I'm not saving that much damage by storming though. Plus, if I play the Azure Drake, that sets up for a really good next turn. Alright, let's go greedy here. I don't even have to attack. Interesting. Alright. Hit me with your best shot, Warlock. Actually, you try to go easy on me.
You call that a
Alright, great. Worked out alright. Earthshock, Lightning Storm, Rockbiter. The interesting thing is, I believe I'm better off not Earthshocking the Harvest Golem. Since I'm likely to... Yeah, I mean, there's actually no benefit to Earthshocking the Golem right now. Since I can always Earthshock it after the storm. Wow, 2 and 2. Well, that sucks.
Elements guide me.
I had hoped for a better result. This being off of the board would have made my life a bit easier. Although it would just be a 2-1 instead. I also don't have the resources to play Argent Commander. Looks like the zoo has overrun.
Put this apple on your head.
Someone call the zoologist.
Who dares summon me? Well played.
Actually, if I get the taunt totem, I could. Nah.
You win this. Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
A hunter. Okay. Well, I do like seeing these two cards. And I like seeing this card too. What is my opinion on rush decks? I think they're fine. They serve a necessary role in any trading card game. There's always going to be one deck that's faster. So they put in the efficient ones. They get some synergy with the charging, or the weapons, or drawing an extra card a turn. It's all fine and good. They all have their bit of finesse required to play, as much as they look like they don't. I cannot totem here. That secret cannot possibly be bad to me. I mean, it'll be bad, but it won't be too bad. It's like the explosive trap without some of the trappiness. Good enough. Obligatory after dinner reminder that one of the tough things about playing Shaman against Hunter is their hero ability puts out a lot of weak guys on the board, and against Hunter you need strong guys, because weak guys just attract more doggies to not much benefit. And that is the main purpose behind Nox Totem. On Chill and Yeti, that might make 3 guys acceptable. And it does create an extra doggy, but the Yeti is strong enough to justify that, unlike a totem.
I feel icky.
In this case, I will gladly trade away one of my 2/1 dogs, even though they have taunt. Kill it for free, but having 4 guys on the board is way too much. To the face. Come the dogs. Sometimes they don't draw the buzzard. That's a lot less bad when they do. When they don't draw. Alright. Spirit Storm. That makes me overload 4. That's fine. Did some pretty efficient trading there, but to some extent I should be happy that the kill command is not aimed at my face. Getting extra taunts is really a big deal. His steady shot pass is quite curious.
Ready to ride.
I have to think about why I didn't do that last turn. It's not obvious
Pass me that arc light spanner.
why one would choose not to do that. Alright, looks like I'm good. Four, 7, 8, 9. You counted on me not having 2 damage. Fortunately, I do.
My shield for Argus.
Hey, give me a minute.
Whoa, what the? Oh my gosh, I miscalculated. I thought that was lethal.
Go north, Red.
Okay.
Victory.
Oh. Whoa.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Alright, the rock biter is causing too much self-damage. I can get better than that. A bit risky tossing away my only 1 removal, but Gotta search for that quality Earth Shock. This matchup is real bad, so I have to have an above average hand to win, I think. This hand unfortunately only has 2 cards in it, but we'll see what we can do.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, Knife Juggler. It's a bit new. You don't see that in all the Hunter decks. Makes sense, it's got synergy with Unleash. Imp Master. Oh, that's definitely new. Oh, natural synergy deck. Shogun's in to ignore the totem. That's fine. You can't Lightning Storm only this.
Job's done.
Lightning Storm's currently in Flame Strike range due to all the spell damage. It's fun to see a bit of a different type of Hunter. Explosive Shot. A fine card.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Tempting to Lightning Storm, but the follow-up play to that would be weak. Alright, so Lightning Storm will definitely be played this turn. I suppose I'm gonna have to attack the high main. That would be Earth Shock plus attack.
What to do?
Is there any alternative way? I don't want to lose the Gadget Sand. This card advantage is useless anyways. For the most part. I guess I should have totemed first, but I've gotten a bit of a reprieve.
There is little time.
If I get the spell damage totem, that'd be pretty sweet. The taunt totem might be good enough.
Time to pay.
Oh, there goes my totem. Alright, fine.
Job's done.
Oh wow, this is terrible. Wow. That went really badly. Oh, I cannot take that 6 damage.
Mind if I roll need?
It's less bad, but it's still quite bad. In case of misdirection, I'll attack first, but yeah, the drawing of the cards isn't that helpful. Really? That's Snake Trap. Amazing. Who runs that card? Or it could be Snipe, but it's Snake Trap. Unfortunately, I've lost this game. Actually, 4-7, 10, 13, 16, 18, 20. Surprisingly close. Nah, too bad. I wonder how different it would have been if I had traded the gadget into the elemental. That was a pretty big mistake.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
The light protects me.
It feels so good to Earthshock and Argent Squire, but that's just how good Argent Squire is. I played a 1 mana answer to a 1 mana problem. I'm not even ahead. In other news, Argent Squire OP. Been constructed. In the right deck. Maybe I should run it. This Earthshock's pretty good.
Elements guide me.
I'm all out of Earthshocks. That's alright. They were used well. Next turn I can coin Yeti.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I can either do that or Totem Lightning Bolt. If I coin Yeti, you can just trade these guys in. Or you can backstab plus do that. But you can do that almost any time. I'd have to count on him making a mistake like attacking me with the dagger. He probably just did that to fight off Ooze. I do gain a small advantage by toteming here. Gains me 1 totem. A 1/1 totem, great. Probably the best totem. In this case, all praise the Searing Totem, the underappreciated, but oftentimes the best totem. Like this totem can kill this guy. That's really good. Or I can use this to kill this and have a 1/1 totem still. Yay. He's bound to have the backstab plus the dagger. That's fine. It's actually pretty good for me. The usual rogue scummery will have run out of gas. Looks like he's playing a pretty fast deck. Calling it a fast deck might be misqualifying it.
Glory to the Sindori!
4, 6, 7.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
Actually, why not do this? Because it'll be in range of that. Oh, by the way, pretty exciting. The OGN Hearthstone Invitational Day 2 will be on in just 30 minutes. My match against Artosis is up first. I'll probably stop streaming around there, because I want to see their production.
Hey, give me a minute.
Let's see, Unbound, sure. I should have paid closer attention to the fact that on turn 8 he daggered past, but I can't think of anything too nefarious that a rogue can do. He must have just small guys which die to my board. Maybe. Four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, but we need 1 more mana. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, not quite. 2, 6, 8, 10, 13. A lot of different ways to get 13. I pretty much have this on lockdown though, especially with this taunt.
Hey, give me a minute.
I do.
Ooh. 2 warrior.
For Doomhammer.
Lightning storm. We've got the axe. I should be able to handle threats one at a time if it is the charge warrior, the aggro warrior. And if it's the control warrior, I don't want the lightning storm. Armor up. It's the control warrior. I think I can coin out the mana tide totem, and it might be really obnoxious for him to deal with. Might have to armor up shield slam, which is a reasonable methodology to deal with mana tide. It's also possible it just stays there. That guy can dream. It's possible he tries to play minion, and then BAM! Shut down a feral spirit.
Back to work.
Does it execute? Oh man. Nice. An imperfect answer from him. But sometimes you have imperfect answers. They don't always have the scariest cards. They don't always have the fiery rocks.
I wonder.
Let the pain speak to me.
Man tried. Well, I can one-shot it, and I should.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I perhaps should have given some thought to playing Feral Spirit. My logic was, this will get healed anyways, but it is in Fire War Axe range, and just drew 2 cards. It's an educated guess, or educated risk. Cleave. It's not too bad.
Back to work.
Okay, I'm doing pretty well here. Wow, double cleave. He's really geared that towards anti-aggro. Alright, in the case of... So next turn, if I play both of these, I'll have 3 mana, which is a Hex, which could be for his Baron-Geddon. Maybe. Should be annoying. If it's Brawl, I use 2 cards.
I have no time for games.
That's worth hexing. It's legendary number 1. Is it worth hexing? Is actually a worthy question. It'll take a while for that to kill anything, and he's only gonna get a crap card. I don't have to make the decision until the final attack. So do I hex, or do I just totem? There are a lot of warrior late game cards that I'm going to want to hex. The best he's gonna get is a 2/3 taunt. I do have 1 hex already in hand. Alright. I think it's a close call. Man, which one? Yes! Alpha dog.
Speak to me.
They don't want to give him 2 cards on this, so I guess I lightning bolt. 5, 6, 8. Oh, Flame Tongue might be better. The warrior has no obvious way to remove this. I think against Cairn, if there were a Cairn, I couldn't afford to hex it, since the 1 hex left in my deck is in my hand.
Armor made.
I'll hex Ysera. I'll hex Ragnaros. That might be about it. Wow. Save the dog with the Argent Commander. Although if I get a taunt or a healing totem, that'll also work. I'm going to totem either way. Only has 1 card left in his hand. Nice. Means I don't have to play Argent Commander. The opponent looks to not be in great shape with only 2 cards left, but I can't kill him too fast.
I wonder.
Top deck's the Fire War Axe. Is that his first one? I think I'll choose not to use it. He's got too much health. The Gore Howl is really good. The Alexstrasza, I guess.
Bring life and
That one is not worth hexing if I can avoid it. If I get the spell damage totem, I can dodge using a hex. If I get the taunt totem, I can risk not using a hex. So really, only the crappy searing totem will prevent me from... Whoops. Alright, now I would lose the Gore Howl if it were that, so I do have to deal with this. So I'll use the hex. 6, 10, 12, 15, 18, 22.
What to do?
I could also use the Rockbiter and the Healing Totem with the Argent Commander. Saves the Hex. That's pretty good. Uses the mana efficiently.
To Northrend!
There's little time.
I like that. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to use... Of course.
Victory or death!
Alright, I expect to see something big from him
Well
this turn.
played. Well played. I can wait no longer.
Alright, 5 health left on Gromish. The very act of doing that pretty much means he's lost no matter what I have in my hand, but 6, 10, 11, 13, 16, 19, I can kill him, which is nice anyways. Makes the game easier.
Let's guide me.
Ooh.